9 months ago she wanted this to just go away. Now she's holding the hands of her finest mistake. The result of her wrongs is this life that she has saved.
We have personally experienced abortion. We bought the lies they told us at the clinic, that it was only a blob of tissue, that it wasn't a baby.
She told me it was just a blob of tissue.
I went to the doctor. I was destroyed, but he told me there was nothing to be upset about. It was just a blob of cells. An abortion would scrape them out.
And she kept saying over and over and over again, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It wasn't me. And then her father said, we know your secret, and your secret's gone. I took Katie to get an abortion.
The pages were turned, decisions were made. The easy way out instilled in her dad this problem she can't.
I would never have done this had I been given the truth.
They told me that they had a way that they could discard my problem. I really didn't know the truth behind that.
And I just kept saying, he killed my baby, he killed my baby. He said, Private, I didn't know you had a child. I said, yes, sir. She was going to be born in 3 months. He said, you mean your girlfriend had an abortion? I said, yes. I said, please call the police. He said, you know that's legal. I did not know it was legal.
Yeah, the East Coast will probably be rainy tonight. You can bet that the teardrops will pour from her eyes as she opens them up and lets in the light of the hospital room that she's in. 9 months ago she wanted this to just go away. Now she's
I don't think it's about when I believe human life begins, but it's about what science says, which is from the moment of the biological beginning, which starts as soon as either the sperm and egg come together, or in the case of making in petri dishes, sometimes it's removing the nuclei and another process. But from the point of the biological beginning, when growth begins, that's when science says that life begins.
Yeah, the mood in the room is the same as this weather, but the smile from her child seems to make it all better. There's a warmth in her heart that she just can't explain. With that hope she raises her hand. Yeah, the mood in the room is the same as this weather, but the smile.
I knew it was a baby. They told me it was a blob of tissue for the first and second one, but I knew it was a baby.
They told me I was too young, that I had my whole life in front of me, so the best thing to do was to have an abortion.
I knew I did something horrible, but there was no turning back. It could never be undone. I now had to hide it from the rest of my life. I felt like I was a failure, and I was separated from God. I went from being a normal teenager to living in darkness. My zest for life was gone.
And I wish the whole world could see abortion the way this uneducated, young 17-year-old who had never been to church a day in his life saw abortion.
Yeah, the East Coast.
I told myself if it was legal, it couldn't be bad, ignorantly trusting our government. So I had the abortion.
I wouldn't call abortion legal because actually no law has been passed to make abortion legal. It's actually, abortion is a crime. It's just been decriminalized. It's a crime that's protected by law, unfortunately.
And I just remember screaming, oh my God, what have I done? And I screamed, stop, stop, please stop. And then the abortionist started screaming at me to lay down because I was trying to get up off of the table. And he said he couldn't stop because of the tissue being left inside of me, and they had to come and hold me down and finish the procedure.
They talked to me there. They told me that they had a really quick fix for my band-aided problem. What they didn't realize is that was a child, a gift from God. It was my child.
And I remember walking out of there that day like a zombie, and I just wanted to die. And I did try to commit suicide twice within the next 3 months. But that's just why I share my testimony.
Yeah, the East Coast.